welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mandy Glam, and I'm back with another perfume video for y'all. So if you're new to my channel, then welcome. Here on my channel, I mostly talk about fragrances, but I do wig reviews, makeup tutorials, an occasional story time, which I'm really behind on giving y'all another story time. I haven't put one up in a while, but I got a story that for y'all that I think y'all might like. So it's coming up. But yeah, welcome to my channel. If you like the video, I hope you stick around, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. If you're not new to my channel and you're already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back by for a video. I love you guys. So in this video, we're going to be talking about some fragrances that I don't think I've mentioned on my channel. I was going through my collection and I was like, here's a fragrance that I've never mentioned on my channel before. Now, I don't want y'all to think like, oh, you don't like them, you don't talk about them. That's not the case at all. But I'm going to keep it real with y'all. A few over here I don't really care for. I just don't grab them as much as I used to in the past, like when I first bought them or whatever. But a few of them over here I really do like. For some reason, I don't know why I can't talk today. I don't know why. I put out like almost 100 videos, and I feel like every time I get in front of the camera, I just get so nervous. But anyway, y'all don't pay any attention to me, okay? If you hear a little wind noise in the background, that is my AC. Honey, it is hot, okay? I got all this hair on, and I need some cool air blowing on me, okay? So yeah, that's the little noise you hear. That is my AC. Don't worry about it. Alright, so again, in this video, we're going to be talking about some fragrances I guess I really don't show much love to, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. A few of them I'm going to keep, but the other ones I haven't made up my mind about what I'm going to do with them or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to keep them, sell them, or what. But anyway, let's get into this video. I always say I'm gonna try not to make my videos too long because I don't want people to get bored. So I'm gonna try to keep it under 20 minutes, something like that. This one is Esprit by Oscar de la Renta. Now, this was a total blind buy, okay? I don't know what possessed me to buy this. I was at TJ Maxx and I saw it and I bought it. I don't know why. I did look up the notes before I bought it. It has a bunch of notes in this fragrance, and a bunch of them I actually liked. But so I don't know. I was just taking a chance basically. But to me, this fragrance is a Shipra, okay? I hope I'm saying that right. It sounds like I said a bad word. Shipra. It is a Shipra, okay? To me, it gives me old lady vibes, grandma vibes, wintertime vibes. It's just a very mature fragrance to me. It also reminds me of another fragrance I have over here that I'm going to talk about. It is one time. You know, it's very powdery. I do have the notes written down, and I'll go ahead and get into that. So it's considered to be a powdery, floral, citrus, aromatic, woody fragrance, okay? It's very mature. It's very mature. I would wear this totally in the wintertime. It reminds me of a wintertime fragrance, okay? Some of the notes in the fragrance include Sicilian lemon, bergamot, citron, orange blossom, and tuberose. So it's very powdery, okay? It reminds me of a sweater or, you know, a coat, you know. So that I just don't see myself wearing this in the summertime, spring, summer. I just don't see it. It's too heavy, you know. And I feel like I did spray it on my skin when I first bought it. So it has great longevity, huge projection. Like, this projects like a beast, okay? But I just don't see myself really going for it that often. I don't know. I bought it probably in February or March, again at TJ Maxx. It wasn't expensive at all. But I think when, you know, the colder months hit, I probably will feel different about this fragrance. I really do want to give it a chance. I don't own very many Oscar de la Renta fragrances. I think this is like my second one or something like that. I have the Bella Rosa by Oscar de la Renta, but I don't and this one. Those are the only two fragrances I own by Oscar de la Renta. Bottle, like, the bottle is gorgeous. This is, oh my gosh, I can't see. This is probably a 3.4 fluid ounce, and this is an eau de parfum. So yeah, I just, you know, want to see, give it a try and see, you know, how it performs in the colder months. You know, I may end up, you know, really liking it, but we'll see. All right, so the next one I'm going to talk about really reminds me of the Oscar de la Renta fragrance. And I've had this one longer than I've had the Oscar de la Renta. This was another blind buy. I bought this one also, I want to say I bought it at Marshall's maybe probably 3 years ago. And this is a Burberry Brit Rhythm. Now y'all, I really enjoy this fragrance a lot. It's a very unique fragrance. I do feel like it's not gonna be for everybody. It is definitely a beast when it comes to longevity and projection. As you can see, this is like a full bottle. I've worn it a few times. You know, I just feel like this is not going to be, I would not recommend this as a blind buy. I would not recommend you blind buy this at all. If you happen to go to the store and there's a sample there, a bottle there that's already open for you to test it out, like a tester, that's what I want to say. If you see a tester of it, smell it first before you buy it, you know, because it's one of those fragrances that's very unique. But I really do like this fragrance. And it just reminds me so much of the Oscar de la Renta, but with more of a flair, more of a sexy flair. You know, more of a youthful flair. I'll say that. It's more youthful to me. It has English lavender, pink pepper, neroli, and orris absolute. I do like this fragrance though. Again, this is a very unique fragrance. The lavender in it is so prominent, and it's just the way that it's blended in with the fragrance is really nice. And I am a fan of neroli, so I'm not mad about that at all. I think this is a really nice fragrance. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I have talked about this on my channel before. It's really nice, y'all. It's definitely gonna be a fragrance for the colder months. I would not recommend this fragrance in the springtime or the summertime. I mean, you know, you guys can wear fragrances whenever y'all want to. Let's just be honest. You know, this is just my opinion on it. I would not wear it during the hotter months. It's colder. This is going to be so nice. I always go for this every time it gets cold. I just feel like it's so appropriate. It just reminds me of a really nice sweater, coat, jacket, you know. It's a very cozy fragrance, and I really do like it. So that I've had for several years. And the cool thing about this fragrance is even though I've had it for a while, I still feel like it's holding its own, like it hasn't turned on me or anything like that. Now the bottle, this part is broke off, but I mean the fragrance still smells good. This is Fendi, and y'all, I really like it. As y'all can see, this is like a half bottle. It's still pretty full. I have this, but I put a pretty good dent in it, like y'all can see in the back. Same. I don't remember exactly when I bought it or where I bought it. That's how long I've had it. So yeah, it has that flair, you know, that Coco Mademoiselle flair to me. It reminds me of that. I think this is a very classy fragrance. I'm definitely gonna hold on to this one. It's just classy, you know, like it smells very expensive, you know. So that's why I'm gonna hold on to it. Broke bottle and all, like this. I'm surprised this hasn't like fallen off the bottle yet. All right, let's get into the notes on this fragrance. It is considered to be fruity. It has citrus. It's a white floral. It has leather, black currant, pear, and patchouli. So y'all know how I feel about patchouli. I love me some patchouli, girl. Yes, I really do. I'm just that type of woman. Like, I love heavy fragrances. I love you know, light fragrances as well, like fruity fragrances and stuff like that. But I'm just a sucker for like a heavy hitter fragrance, and this is totally is that. Like, you guys can tell by the juice that this fragrance is pretty bomb. Like, it's really good. I would recommend this fragrance if you like fragrances like Coco Mademoiselle or Chanel No. 5. I'm trying to think of some other ones that I have that I consider kind of like heavy hitter fragrances. You probably will like this because it feels like it should be in the Chanel family. It's just very reminiscent of the Chanel fragrance for some reason. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna hold on to this one. This is a good one. All right, moving on to the next one. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna hold on to this one. I've had this one for a while. This is by Diesel, and this is Diesel Fuel for Life. And I love how it comes with the little knit on top of it. That's like really cool. So as you can see, I've kind of worked my way through the bottle. Sorry about the glare, but okay, yeah, I put a dent in this one too. So obviously there's something about it that I like. I'm pretty sure this was a blind buy, and I'm pretty sure I probably got it at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or whatever. I'm just gonna let y'all know I buy a lot of my fragrances at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross. I don't know, but Ross kind of doesn't have like a really good perfume selection to me. Another place that I really like to buy fragrances, even though I haven't shopped there in a while, is Kohl's. I feel like Kohl's has a really good fragrance collection, and I feel like when I went there, they had fragrances that I couldn't find anywhere else. I know they have a bunch of celebrity fragrances there. So yeah, y'all might want to try Kohl's too. I just kind of ran out. That was like a little rant, but yeah. That's where I buy my fragrances, if you want to know. Considered to be woody, patchouli, citrus, white floral, fresh spicy, and soft spicy. I'm going to spray it a little bit just so I can remember. Oh, it smells really good. Let's see. You know, sometimes when you have fragrances for a long time, y'all already know this, they can turn, if you're not storing them properly, they turn colors, the fragrance changes and stuff like that. I feel like this has changed a little bit, not much, because it still smells kind of the same when I bought it. It's slightly off a little bit, but for the most part it still smells the same. Now, it does say that it has mandarin, pink pepper, and nutmeg notes in it. I don't smell any nutmeg really. I do smell the mandarin and the pink pepper. So this is a different type of fragrance. This is the only Diesel fragrance that I own, and I don't really see Diesel fragrances out much, so I don't know, but I don't know if I'm gonna hold on to this one. This one may go on sale on my Mercari, and a lot of you guys have asked me what my Macari is, I'll put it a little, whatever, I'll put it right here so y'all can go. For some reason, when I try to paste it into the description down below, it doesn't, it lets you go to Macari, but it doesn't take you to my actual page. So I must be doing something wrong. I'll try it again and see, but I will leave that information right up in here. So that is Diesel Fuel for Life. This is a 50 ml bottle. This is an eau de parfum. In case you are interested, yes, this is an eau de parfum, and it is 50 mls. So yes, actually is the second bottle of this particular fragrance that I bought. When I bought my first bottle, I ran through the fragrance. It was so good. I couldn't get enough of it. I ran through it. It was so delicious and so sexy. When it first came out, I had to have it. I bought it, fell in love with it, wore it almost every day, and then I ended up buying another bottle. And I've only worked halfway through this bottle, and I've had this bottle for a little while. So this is Very Irresistible by Givenchy. I just really, like I said, when I first smelled it, when it first came out years ago, I fell in love with this fragrance. But I mean, over time, I guess I've just kind of stopped going for it. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I know why. Because I started buying other fragrances. That's why. I feel like, oh, woo, I like that. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of the Givenchy. The Givenchy stays with me. They haven't changed the formula on this because I love the original, the way the original smells. Hopefully they haven't, because now that I'm getting into perfumes, I've learned that a lot of fragrances that I fell in love with years ago, they reformulated it and it doesn't smell the same. I mean, it has the DNA, but there's always little notes and stuff that kind of throw it off a little bit. So I'm really hoping they didn't mess with this, because I like this a lot. And I'm just, now that I'm smelling it, I just remember why I fell in love with it years ago. Rose, floral, soft, spicy, and citrus. So, you know what's funny is I always say I'm not a rose girl, but I feel like it comes down to how it's blended in the fragrance. Like, if there's rose in the fragrance, I really don't want to know, like, I really don't want to be able to tell that it's rose, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want the rose to be prominent in the fragrance. So I'm learning that about myself, because y'all know I always say I'm not a big rose fan. I love the flower, but some rose fragrances I'm not attracted to, but I love this. And I think the bottle is really trendy, cute, sexy. Yeah, this is one of like my all-time favorite Givenchy fragrances. Y'all know what my top fragrance is by Givenchy. Y'all know that. Two more. So this one, it doesn't make any sense to sell it on Macari. Like, there's nothing in here. Like, it's crazy. And you know what? I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, I love to lay in bed at night and watch perfume videos on YouTube. And there's a particular person that does nothing but hauls, and she buys a lot of fragrances off of Macari. And I don't know, a lot of them are like half used bottles and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I just feel like, does it make any sense for me to sell this on Macari? Like, really? I mean, who would buy this? Would you buy this? Let me know if you would buy this. Like, there's literally nothing in this bottle. Like, I wouldn't even feel right putting it on Macari because there's nothing in the bottle. But this, you guys, this is one of my all-time favorite fragrances from Lancome. This is Miracle by Lancome. Well, it was Miracle by Lancome. That is just by Lancome. That's it. It's gone. Ain't nothing in this bottle. And I'm holding on to it because when I do get ready to buy, like, I look over my fragrances and a lot of them I repurchase, so I like to hold on to the bottle because it just reminds me that I need to buy another bottle of it sometime in the future. So that's why I refuse to throw my bottles away. So this is, y'all, this is just, I don't know why it gives me motherly vibes. Like when I smell this fragrance, I feel like a spring day. It's a sunny day, spring day, maybe Mother's Day, flowers, and it's just so mature. I put my grandma onto this fragrance, y'all. Like, she loved this fragrance so much. Like, she is not into fragrances at all, but she bought the Miracle because she smelled it on me, and I let her wear it to church one day, and she went out and bought her some Miracle, and she's been on Miracle ever since. I'm not kidding, y'all. She every Sunday she get ready to go to church, she's spraying her Miracle. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know how fragrances just kind of invoke a memory or someone or something like that? Now it's making sense to me why I like this so much, because ultimately it reminds me of my grandma. Aww. So that's why I have to always keep it in my collection, y'all. Like, I can't get rid of this. Like, I'm gonna have to go out and buy me another bottle. But the notes in the Miracle include magnolia, jasmine, ginger, pepper. There is some citrus in it, and some fruity notes like lychee. So yeah, this is a beautiful fragrance, y'all. This is just a beautiful fragrance. I love this fragrance to death. So I'm gonna hold on to this little bit, you know, so because it has very fond special memories. So this is Eternity. Now, first of all, I don't really care for this fragrance, even though I have, now I don't know if I've used that much. Like, I don't know if I've used that much. I've had this bottle for years, y'all. Y'all can see it's turned a little greenish color. I don't wear it. I don't ever wear it. I don't know. It's just, I don't even want to spray it. Like, it's just not, I'm not a big fan of it. I will gladly put this on my Macari to sell. If anybody out there in the world wants it, comment below, let me know, girl. But yeah, I've just never been a fan of the Eternity. Let me just humor myself and smell it and see if it will make me change my mind. Nope, 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 mine not changed. Nope. Of course, it doesn't smell the same. Now, this fragrance has been out for years. I think years. This was given to me by my stepmother years ago, and I don't know. I don't even know why she would think that I would like this, but yeah, I don't like it at all. Now that it's drying down, I feel like it does have you know, the original smell. Like, it smells the same to me. But yeah, this, I'm not a big fan of it. But this is Eternity by Calvin Klein. This is Eau de Parfum, and this is a 1.7 ounce. But yeah, not a big fan at all. Nope. Should I read you guys the notes? Let me just read you guys the notes in case y'all want to know about it. Okay, I shouldn't even be that way. I shouldn't be that way. Okay, according to Fragrantica, it's considered to be a floral, green, white, floral, warm, spicy fragrance. It has carnation, lily of the valley, heliotrope, and some musk notes. But yeah, no, I'm good to let it go. Yeah, I'm gonna let this one go. I don't know. I know there's someone out there in the world that will enjoy it. So yeah, she's saying bye-bye to Eternity. For eternity. For eternity. Forever. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for stopping by so much. Again, if you like this video, hit the subscription button, hit the thumbs up button, hit the notification bell. That way you know every time I upload a video. So thank you guys for stopping by again. I greatly appreciate you guys tuning into my channel. I hope you have anyway before I was cut off by the camera. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you in the next video.